Everyone is here, so we can get started. How about we start off with each of your names?
Hi, I'm Courtney.
Hi, I'm Brie.
Well, it's very nice to meet the both of you. My name is Christian, and I will be your group leader. As you all may be aware, this is a group for self-esteem. There may be other problems and concerns we all share or that you feel the group can help with. If there is, it is your responsibility to let us know about what you are concerned. It is our responsibility to work together to help each other and ourselves find out some of the reasons for the difficulty and what we can do to help. Okay? We'll be meeting in this room every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. For the next 10 weeks. While we're together in this group, you can say anything you want. Whatever is said is just for us and is not to be told to anyone outside the group. I am here to work with you, and together we can work something out that will be helpful for all of us. Okay. That being said, anything that is said about this room regarding intent to harm yourself, harm others, or harm a child, I will need to report that. But outside of that, everything that is said here stays in here. Is there any questions on that? No? Good. Okay, so next we have some rules for group. One of them is respect. We respect one another, we don't make fun of each other. Everything we said is we honor the vulnerability of each person, and we respect that. Another one is meetings are weekly, so having that commitment and respect for each other's time. And confidentiality, again, just reinforcing the importance of what you say here stays in here. Please feel comfortable to open up and arrive ready to participate. Are there any other rules that either one of you would like to add?
Can't think of anything right now.
Yeah, those are all good.
Good. Okay, so now we will transition into an icebreaker so that we can get to know each other better, feel more comfortable. So I have 5 index cards and each has a question on it. So these are questions that I will give you some time to think about, and then you can respond, and it's just so that we can all get to know each other and get a better sense of who you are, okay? So I'll start with you.
Should I read this out?
Yep, read it out loud.
Okay.
Tell us your name again, just so we can associate.
All right, so I'm Courtney, and it says, what is something about you that makes you feel positive and proud? Something about me that makes me feel positive and proud is I would consider myself a good friend, and I think that's a positive quality, and that makes me proud.
Good. Very nice.
What are you most looking forward to in this group? I'm looking forward to building my self-esteem and to be the best that I can be from this group. My favorite way to spend some free time is I enjoy going to the beach or taking walks,
Very nice.
and usually being with family and friends. Something funny that happened to me recently was funny. I don't know if it was funny necessarily afterwards it was funny, but I was at the beach and a seagull pooped on me.
Oh my
So
god.
in the moment I was not happy, but looking back, I guess it was funny. Would have been funnier if it happened to someone else. What is something that the group might be surprised to know about you? Something, I've traveled, I backpacked Southeast Asia.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah.
Want to tell us a little more about that?
Sure. I think it's a good way to get to know yourself. Also to learn about others and different cultures. And for someone that lacks self-esteem, it pushed me to be outside of my comfort zone.
Yeah. Very inspirational.
Yeah. Thanks.
Very good, thank you.
Thanks.
Alright. What is something that, I'm Brianne, whatever's easier. What is something about you that makes you feel positive and proud? I don't know if I have anything that makes me feel positive or proud. Can it be anything?
Absolutely anything.
Getting dressed in the morning. I feel happy when I have an outfit on that I like, or like it's something comfy that I'm in for the day. I feel like proud that I put effort into my outfit myself.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Okay. What are you most looking forward to in this group? Feeling better about myself, more confidence, and my favorite way to spend free time is reading. I like to read different books.
Any particular genre?
Like mystery.
Very nice.
Something funny that happened to me recently is
Making you think.
Yeah, right? Reflect. Something funny that recently happened to me is didn't happen to me, but I saw like a funny video on the internet. It made me laugh. What is something that the group might be surprised to know about you? I like to volunteer and do some work in my town, like for the environment.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, it was nice to learn about the both of you. Did anything stick out for either of you? Anything that maybe either for you or Bree that you learned about her?
I also lived at the beach, so it felt nice to hear about the beach when we were talking.
Yeah, and I think it's very cool that you volunteer.
Thanks.
Maybe we could talk more about that.
Yeah.
That's great. Good. So, how did you feel after doing the icebreakers? How do you feel more comfortable? How in relation to the space?
I was really, really nervous. I felt super anxious, but I feel a little less anxious now that I know like who's in my space.
Good.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know what to expect or who else would be in the group, so nice to get to know Bree a little more than just jumping into the group right away.
Yeah.
Good, I'm happy to hear that. So now we are going to be moving into our activity. We're going to do a little quiz. So on the whiteboard, I'm sure you saw, I have some stuff written on there. So this is an emotional wellness quiz. And there's a piece of paper for each of you. Here, let me get something for you guys to lean on. So, with this, I'm going to be reading a few questions, and up on the board we have a scale. It's 1 through 7. 7 being strongly agree, 6 being moderately agree, 5 slightly agree, 7 neither agree or disagree, 3 slightly disagree, 2 moderately disagree, and 1 strongly disagree. So the questions you're going to put to what degree do you agree or disagree, And then afterwards, we're gonna tally the score. And based off of your score is how we can pinpoint where you are in your emotional wellness. Is there any questions on that? No? Okay. So we will begin. The first question, and if you need me to repeat it, I'll repeat it twice, but after that, if you need another one, I will. The first question, I feel satisfied with the person I am and practice self-compassion. I feel satisfied with the person I am and practice self-compassion. Question number 2. I do not allow regrets and disappointments to interfere with today. I do not allow regrets and disappointments to interfere with today. Question 3. I am very connected with others and do not feel isolated. I am very connected with others and do not feel isolated. Question 4. I am generally a rational and optimistic thinker. I am generally a rational and optimistic thinker. Question 5. I refuse to hold grudges and am able to be forgiving. I refuse to hold grudges and I am able to be forgiving. Question 6. I feel in control of my emotions, thoughts, and feelings. I feel in control of my emotions, thoughts, and feelings. Question 7. I enjoy a healthy sense of humor and am able to laugh at life's shortcomings. I enjoy a healthy sense of humor and am able to laugh at life's shortcomings. Question 8. I am grateful for how my life is currently without focusing on what is lacking. I am grateful for how my life is currently without focusing on what is lacking. Okay, you can tally up all your scores. All right, who would like to go first?
I can go. I got a 19.
So that would be needs improvement, actively working on improving your emotional wellness. So we can definitely talk more about setting up a plan for how we can incorporate in your daily life, improving your emotional wellness and getting you to boost that score up. So we can hopefully take this again and you'll see an improvement in your score. Do you have any questions that you saw particularly the score was really low?
Yeah. The first question and the last question, and number 2 and number 6 were also low.
So definitely working on self-compassion, being forgiving with yourself. You don't have to hold yourself to such a strict or high standard. Definitely those are things that we can work on in your group. Okay, thank you for being vulnerable and sharing that with us.
So I scored a 20.
So same range, needs improvement, you need to work on improving the emotional wellness. And were there any that were particularly extremely low for you?
Yeah, number 2, number 5, and number 7.
So with you more specifically being more forgiving with yourself, again, not having to be so hard on yourself, and we are our own worst critics and we're very hard on ourselves. So definitely this is really good to know. Now that we are aware of what we need to work on, we can move forward with that. And thank you for being vulnerable and sharing that with us. It's very much appreciated, and that's how we can get group to work and we can help each other. And since you both know there's some similar things, you can be a rock for each other as well. So processing this, how do you guys feel after taking this quiz?
No, I was just gonna say it helps to kind of see it on paper, and to find someone that can relate to a similar topic.
Yeah, I agree. It feels better knowing that there's other people in the room that are feeling similar to the way that I'm feeling, maybe about myself or about things that are happening. I definitely see where I need to work, but it's hard to do the work.
And that's why we're here, to help on those rough days, and even on the good days, it never hurts to have that extra push.
Yeah.
So, very good. Very happy to hear that. I do have some things for you guys to take home. Maybe think of it as a little homework or just exercises. So what I'm about to hand you, there's 2 pages. The first one is a self-esteem journal, Monday to Sunday. And it has 3 prompts: something I did well today, today I had fun when, and I felt proud when. And then you just fill in those prompts, and when we come back in group, we can go over it, we can process if there was a bad day, what happened, what transpired, and what we can do to fix it. The prompts may be a little different on certain days, but definitely something that will help in the process. And then the next page is more recognizing your own strengths and positive qualities. So 3 things that I'm good at, 3 compliments I have received, what I like about my appearance, 3 challenges I have overcome, 3 ways I've helped others, 3 things that make me unique, 3 things that I value the most, and 3 times I've made others happy. So just recognizing that you as well are very valuable and important people. So,
Thank you.
no problem. And is there any questions with what we have discussed today?
No, I don't think so.
Well, perfect. We can end group here. I appreciate you guys starting group and having this wonderful conversation. And again, Monday 6:30, and we'll have our second session. And I look forward to seeing you guys there.
Thank you.